Well, we start this episode off with Hazel, and she's got a little Barney, and they're just getting used to the intercage and all the other monkeys around. So getting ready for their release, which will happen in the next day or two. We pop over to little Turk in the D&D enclosure. He's having a look out and seeing how things are going there. So hopefully he also will soon be going out into this enclosure and finding his foster mom. So but at this stage it's just getting to learn the ropes, getting to learn the monkeys, and introducing him to everybody around. Cocoa Baby Intergrations, we have Tara and Luca with Dobby and Carla.
Tara is lip smacking and now grooming Luca. Dobby seems quite interested in Cara. So does Carla. Now Luca is grooming Cara. Dobby sitting up with Cara. Carla on her own, while Luca has a wander around. There's Luca. Dobby come to check out what I'm doing. And Carla too. There. That's Luca grooming Carla. Dobby being his usual independent self. It's Carla sat by Luca. Dobby found something tasty to eat. There's Luca taking hold of Carla, protecting Carla, all good and well. Carla and Dobby just playing about, and Luca just sitting watching. They got brought back in to the intro cage to join Dobby, because Dobby refused to go out, even though Panicure ran out. So we're trying to get Panicure back in. But no sign of her yet this morning.
Well, this is little Mitch with Chloe and Trisha in the gizmo enclosure. At the moment they're all foraging. This would be seeds that we throw around, sunflower seeds, just so that we can monitor the monkeys. And of course this also brings on their natural foraging behavior. So everything going well with little Mitch, all happy with this, and nice little integration that happened here. This is Martini with Abby and Dolly in the global enclosure. Here we have little G popping into the scene. So they're all finding their new foster moms. Everything seems to be going well and them having a lot of fun, as you can see. It's a very, very playful enclosure. think everybody's really and truly enjoying themselves. I think they're all happy to have the little ones around. Seems like it's just great. There's a little bit of a close-up of them. But it's really going very, very well. These foster mums really love them, really hugging them and showing them a lot of appreciation, grooming each other, which is also a very positive sign. So all things here are going very, very well.
This is Moki trying to be mum to Carla. Carla's saying, no, that's my mum. Yeah, try Dobby. Try and be Dobby's mum. There's a bit of alarm calling going on. Not sure why right now. You're okay, Moki. Even the dogs are barking. I don't know what that's all about.
There's a troop of baboons passing by in the area, and these are the alarm calls that the monkeys are using to warn each other about the baboons.
Dobby's still being his loner self as well. Come on, Dobby. Play the game. Carla's like, you're not my mum, get off. Loud lip smacking from Moki. Yeah, Carla's putting up with it, but not particularly happy about it. She's like, you're not my mum, get off. Oh, here comes Dobby. Dobby's going to join them. This is Moki grooming Luca, and two little ones are just playing about. It's all going well with Moki at the moment. First time we've given her a chance to be a mum. Fingers crossed, she's doing a great job so far.
This is little Renee and Button down in the Skunkey enclosure. Their foster mom is Martha. This is the first time this enclosure has actually been used for the foster mom program, so it's basically going to be very interesting to see how things go. We're all very excited and hoping things will go very well. This is little Renee that's interested in the camera. A little bit of a view from further afield. So this is the enclosure. You can see the other monkeys looking in and seeing what's happening. Skunkey enclosure is right down at the bottom of the foundation, and is one of our original enclosures that was built quite a long time ago. Most of the monkeys in Skunkey enclosure were hand raised, so it's taken quite a few years to get the connection from humans away from them. But now they're a much more stable troop, and that's why it's taken so long to introduce little ones to them to see how it's going.
This is Button, and this is Renee, and they've been in here for a few weeks now with Mum Martha, who is pacing a little this morning, waiting for food to arrive. And then we've always got females from the troop at the fence come along just to watch the babies. A lot of interest, and I think they're very excited Most of them have met the babies already, so they're probably looking to get back in, but for the meantime, Martha's the babysitter until we get closer to the release day, in which case we'll let a couple more in and see if we can get both babies carried out into the troop. But that's a couple of weeks away yet, so for now Martha's going to stay in. As you can see, the babies, they're both like best friends. They play together all day long. They drink very well from the feeding cage. They eat lots of food. So far it's the perfect foster mom integration. So yeah, not long to go to release date. Still quite reclusive. No real desire to interact with either me or Maddie Jr. here. Still putting his head between his legs and just kind of sits by himself, but he's a bit brighter. He looks up, he looks around. He spends some time up on the top here looking out into the world. He eats a lot of food. He comes down.
This is little Gimli. We're not too sure what this little guy's experienced or seen, but very, very depressed and very, very worrying. It's touch and go in these situations to pull them out of the depression. So far things are going well, and every day he seems to be getting a little bit better, and but he's not very keen on making friends. So it is one of the ones we're concerned about and watching, and hopefully we can see improvement over time.
But he's also drinking. Has to be syringe fed for now, just to get some fluids in, which he obviously doesn't like. But small steps and progress.
Little Maddie Jr. in the back there, the one that you heard calling earlier, came in with Arlo, who was kept as a pet for 2 years. Maddie Jr. is probably close to 3 months of age.
Little Gimli, doing a little better, but still likes to keep by himself. He's nervous of Maddie Jr. and he likes to keep the distance, so he tends to move away. Comes down for food, but apart from that, he still likes to be himself and puts his head between his legs. Small improvements each day as he gets more comfortable being with people. And little Matty Jr., who's just a ball of activity, still calling out for his troop, his previous owners, looking for the exit. It's last day of quarantine, so tomorrow they'll move to the bigger cage behind me, and I have a lot more space to play in. Hopefully that'll be good for little Gimli too. But slow process, but we'll get him there. I'm not sure what trauma he suffered or what he's been through. His history is relatively unknown. We're not sure what happened to his mother. It's obviously left him very traumatized, quite depressed. It's a tortured soul.
This is Arlo, arrived the same time as Matty. When the people got hold of Matty, they decided it was time to give up this one as well. Probably because it does bite and things like that, but it's been a pet for about 2 years, and it's going to be a long process now to try and unhumanize Arlo and get him back behaving like a monkey. Sometimes a lot more difficult for the males, especially at this age, to integrate them in a troop. But quarantine periods will be over soon, and hopefully we'll be able to move him up to some other area where he can start making friends or interacting with other monkeys and things like this along the way. But still very, very friendly. You all remember little Skippy? Well, here he is with his mom Scylla. She's giving him the once over, making sure he's cleaned himself in all the essential parts, but it just looks like he's really enjoying this, just lying on his back and taking it while mom slowly goes through him and checks that there's no foreign objects or anything on him. So just a little short clip just to show you how well he's doing before his integration. Well, this is little Rocks at the vet again. Remember the one little leg was amputated. Now we're in at the vet to get the pin removed, and hopefully this is the end of all the trauma experienced by this poor monkey.
Nice callus, nice and firm.
Feels good.
Yeah, excellent.
So that came out easier than I thought.
No, it's usually not a big story. Pak my bietjie pinusfolie in. Okay, we're going to leave it to close up as an open wound. You don't stitch it up, it must close up. But I'm very happy. Give me the antecedent gegooid.
You want us to keep it open?
You
Or just let it?
You protect it with the diaper like you've done.
Okay.
You keep on cleaning it vigorously with betadine 3 times a day, but this will close up very quickly now. But you don't stitch that up. No?
Okay.
But it feels very nice. The callus is very nice and firm. Okay. Beetje gegooid.
Ja.
Okay.
He's just recovering from the pin removal. He should start to come around very quickly. Pin came out very smooth, and he's now allowed to jump around on his leg again, so he can start to be a monkey, which is really nice. So all the hard recovery is starting to pay off, and hopefully he'll be able to join Maddie Jr. and Gimli in Disneyland soon. Still hasn't woke up.
The middle.
So poopy.
Well, as little Rock starts coming around, we're going to leave you. Thank you everybody for watching, sharing and clicking on like. and watching the adverts. It does help. See you next week.